and welcome to another exciting episode of Cooking with Angus. I am Angus. Scott's my first name, but you can call me what you want to, and we're going to have another exciting time of teaching you how to cook. And you know, a lot of cooking shows, they bring on experts and people who claim to know what they're doing, who read books about cooking and go to school for cooking. And really, you don't need to do any of that. It's all about just ingredients and putting them together and making something good. Before we get started with that, we need to obviously get into the mode of cooking with the proper dress. I don't really know how to cook either, and I'm doing a show, so here we go. What we're going to be doing is making a cake. Now, cakes are pretty simple. Trust me, I've made a dozen of them, or bought them, or, well, it doesn't really matter. But the point is that I like cake, and I've eaten a lot of it. Now, and then you're going to need some baking soda, and some sugar, and flour. And to tell you the truth, I don't know what the difference is between any of these. Just go and grab all of the white stuff in your kitchen. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up these containers, and we're going to, wow, I hope this is sugar. That's a lot of, we're going to open up all these, and we're going to take a bunch of them. Now, I think this is the sugar. Let me just taste that. That's definitely sugar. I like sugar. Now, because I like sugar a lot, we're going to want to add a lot of sugar. So you just take a bunch of handfuls like this, and like that. Wow, it seems to be leaking out the bottom. Okay, and then you're going to take some of this stuff, which I'm not sure what that is, but it's white, so we're going to use it. Cool, it's like I've been smoking. Okay, here we go. Don't smoke. All right, now put this in here. Now I'm not sure what that is either. We're going to stick that in there too, and throw that in there. And the one thing I'm forgetting is, of course, the eggs. Now, where would we be in this world without chickens? Okay, I have no idea. But I'm just going to say we probably wouldn't be able to have cake. So we're going to grab some eggs. And why are these like that? We're going to use the ones that don't have that junk on them. And to throw one of the eggshells in there. Adds a little crunch to your cake. I like a little crunch in my cake. Now, we're going to hear that crunch. Ooh. Now mix it up with your hands. You're going to mix your stuff, and you're going to get kind of a nice mush like this. That's good. That means it's working. Here we go. Okay, now the next step is obviously to put it in the... So we're going to want to pour all this in here, like that, as you can see. Get all that in there. Good. Here, let me taste it. It's always good to taste test the merchandise before you cook it. Lovely. That's going to cook up real nice. Okay. Need some more sugar. Hang on. There we go. Mix that in there. And we'll be good to go. Ooh, look at that cake before we put it in. Now, the next step is to get your cake into the oven. Kids, the oven can be a very dangerous piece of equipment. Probably don't want to touch it unless you really like fire. In that case, well, let's show you how to turn it on, okay? Now, for this oven, we want to press bake, and then 350. Now, that's probably in Celsius. We are not Canadian, so we want to use the American system. So we're going to turn it up to, well, apparently 500 is as high as it goes. But no matter. Let's get our pie tin with our cake in it, open up the oven, and put it right on there. Now make sure that you don't touch these when they're hot. Now, since I'm just preheating the oven, I can touch this right here and it won't hurt me at all. Oh my gosh! Did you have the oven on before this? Were you preheating it, Andy? Holy, Close the oven door and then go run your fingers under some cold water. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and I believe that our cake is just about ready. Let's open up the oven and see what happened. Ooh, yummy. Look at that. You can see the blackness just means there's good sugar in there. Now it's the moment of truth. Time to test our creation. It's delicious. A little chewy, but that should be a spicy from all the good ingredients I put in there. We'll be right back to wrap up this week's show. All right, well that wraps up. Oh, hey Darren.
Hey Scott.
Hey everybody, it's Pastor Darren. He's gonna stop by and try some of our cake.
Did you make this?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Why don't you just get in there? It's a little tough, a little chewy, but you just kind of want to get in there and try some of that. You like it, don't you? Don't you? That's some good stuff. All right, Darren. Thanks for showing up, buddy. And we'll see you next time on Cooking with Angus.